Namaste. I'm Aparna, and these are your messages for relationships. And I will be using the wisdom of my situation tarot deck to deliver them to you. Now, I have two messages for you, okay? I'll start with the first one. Roller coaster, roller coaster, highest highs, adrenaline rush. Now, some of you may have gone, it's like a cycle. See, when something comes which is round and round and round, we go one more time. It's very Saturnian. I as in it's you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. You have gone on a roller coaster ride. Were you willing to be a party to this? Sometimes imagine yourself sitting on a roller coaster and you don't want to sit there. And yet you are made to go round and round in circles. You're going to vomit. It's going to be extremely toxic. And somebody here has gone on a roller coaster ride. And because I feel it has got something to do with the Capricorn, or you could have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is Chronos, which is time. You have done the time with someone. Now, the highs have been very high, but the lows were down in the dumps. But Saturn tests you. That is the energy of that beautiful planet. And he has seven rings. So perhaps this is a relationship that has gone over 7 months, 7 years. I don't know. You may have exchanged rings. We walk around the fire 7 times in India when we get married. So all these are very Saturnian things. Because when you bring Saturn into the equation, then you got to figure out pretty quickly if this is a lesson or a blessing. And the test is because Saturn loves to test you. If you enjoy the highs, but are the lows bearable? If the lows are not bearable, do you leave or do you endure it? And that is the test. And I'm so sorry to say, somebody kept trying many times to stay in something. They've gone through many cycles. The highs were high, but the lows were really low. Now, I have anxiety here. I don't know. And this is, scared and panic. I don't know. And they're tied up. They're tied up. Look, somebody have felt trapped. I also wonder if you were worried that they were dealing with somebody online as in communicating with other people. And there were times, okay, when you were alone waiting for them and there was no communication. And perhaps you may have been in this state of fear and panic. I feel this. Or perhaps you wanted to check their phone to find out many things, but you were too scared to find the truth out. Receipts, proof. Show me. This lipstick is very telling. Okay. Proof. Show me. I also feel perhaps you were dealing with someone who always wanted proof and validation that you loved them. I mean, nothing you did for them was enough. They always wanted that extra proof. I don't know. This could be somebody who has some kind of anxiety because that word is very loud here in this reading, or some issues where they do not trust people easily, that they love them. They may have had some kind of childhood woundings. I understand that. But to put, like they say, if you doubt someone, there is no cure for that. None. And it will not be discovered. You just have to have faith in someone. And somebody here was always on this roller coaster of proving whether they love someone, how much they love them. Why didn't you message me? I'm sensing this energy, this helicopter individual, like a helicopter buzzing on your head. Did you not? And I don't know what you found out. Now, it could either be that you found out proof or you were dealing with somebody who constantly wanted proof from you. I'm so sorry if you've dealt with someone like this. It gets very tiring when you have to keep proving to someone that you love them. But on the other hand, if you were dealing with somebody who was not being very savory with you, I mean, who was doing stuff on the side, hey, that receipt and that proof of that deceit, you are going to find out. And I'm telling you this. And perhaps you've gone around many times that same mountain thinking, but they may have convinced you, no, there's nothing, and those highs were so high with them. You enjoyed your time, your company with them, that you stayed. But somebody here is going to find out Some proof of deceit, receipts of deceit. I also feel that I'm talking to somebody who's got some kind of an anxiety disorder. I'm sensing that. I mean, the hyperventilation, like, what is this? What is that? It's like that. And it's because maybe they have gone through relationships where people have really misused their trust. Again, I'm so sorry for that. And unfortunately, one more round, that same mountain. And again, my heart goes out to you. But I promise you, when Saturn tests you, I know that it's terrible. It's very hard. But when he gifts you, he gives you something permanent. And I'm telling you, the second message is this: there's a twin flame coming your way. Now, twin flame journeys are not fun. You're going to deal with somebody who is your exact half, right? The one who triggers you, the one who bothers you, the one who does everything to make your life hell. But they're there for a reason. And I'm giving you a guarantee. If you have had an experience, okay, perhaps many experiences, and you know what? One more. It is to bring this in. Your twin flame, the one, mirrored souls pledged. This talks about soul contracts. It talks about nothing physical. I mean, what I mean is you will recognize this individual not because you like their hair color or the way he dresses or the way she wears her hair, nothing. Yeah, you'll notice that. But this is a connection your soul will make. And there are no words needed. It's unspoken, this bond. And there is somebody coming towards you, the one. And with the word mirrored souls, you'll be astounded to see how both of you have had similar experiences. And that is going to be the glue that binds you together in eternal love forever and a day. So I feel that there is somebody who's gone through this. I feel this and over again. But the good news is they have gone through this to put them on the right timeline to bump into this, your twin flame. Now, I also feel that someone here is extremely anxious that they're going to get caught. And this is my second message. They have done something over and over again for a long time, but I feel this time they are going to be called out because of receipts. Somebody is going to ask them, and the person who's asking you for the receipts knows the answer. I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? But the loudest message I get is that somebody has gone through something many times. They've gone through it one more time, and they're very, very disappointed with themselves. They have some kind of an anxiety about love. But this was the last time. This was the reason for that. Let me know when this plays out. These are your messages for relationships. Use this information as energy and manifest a wonderful, love filled week ahead. Namaste.